I see what ho, chaps and chapettes, Scone, Chap and Bertie are.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, Venables, and I dare say we are...
Wait a minute.
What is it, Bertie?
Just realised, what are we doing here? We're on top of Beverly's head.
Beverly's head, old chap.
Yes, why are we here?
Well, I don't know, old boy.
Yes.
We are, of course, presenting to you here, Venables, the latest in Minecraft news, you know.
Yes, we can't do it here, though. Where's the desk?
Well, it's time for tally-ho, old chap. Tally-ho, tally-ho. I say it's a long way down, you know.
It is.
There you are. Right.
There we are.
Welcome to the news desk,
Oh,
Bertie.
yes.
Would you be so kind as to introduce the news, old
Oh,
chap?
welcome to the news, yes, to the Acme Co-Limited News Desk. Guaranteed free of bugs, as you can see from the sign on the front.
Yes, indeed, Venables. Now, of course, this refers to the Mojang Chaps' hard efforts in fixing bugs, does it not, old chap?
Oh, it doesn't refer to it. Oh, yes, they've been working extremely hard, fixing all sorts of bugs. Look at the camera one.
But my word.
Bugs!
Don't hurt around, chap.
Anyway, so welcome to the news.
Yes, thank you. It's very nice, old boy.
Oh,
Now,
yes.
of course, Venables, we are now investigating and discussing here the latest Minecraft news, specifically that the Mojang Chaps have some rather fun surprises in store for us, you know.
Well, they most certainly do, yes indeed. You see, now Mr. Jeb has said that he's going to try and push, indeed this week, for a Minecraft 1.8 pre-release.
A 1.8 pre-release of Minecraft, old chap?
It most certainly is, yes indeed, and of course, that of course is the precursor to the main thing.
Well, that is news indeed, Venables. It seems Mr. Jeb Esquire has said, although he can't make any guarantees, that he is trying to push for that 1.8 pre-release this week, which, as Bertie says, will be a very important first step towards the actual full release.
Yes, now of course this is very exciting, but no doubt people will be asking, but what does this mean? I mean, what things will be added, and will it be as big as the 1.8 pre-release of many years ago? Excuse me, why are they having another 1.8? We've already had 1.8 2 years ago.
Well, because that was beta 1.8, and this is, not beta 1.8, this is, full 1.8,
Alpha or Zeta?
No, it's Zeta. It's something, old chap,
yes,
for goodness sake.
1.8 anyway.
Anyway,
the thing is,
this is Minecraft 1.8, of course, Venables. Well, of course, in the good old days of Minecraft 2011, Venables, as you may recall, the 1.8 update was all about the adventure update. They added a hunger bar, they added Enderman, and many other features which really transformed the way the game worked. Now, of course, I don't think that this 1.8 we're about to see will be quite as big as the old 1.8 update of days gone by. That was indeed quite a momentous update of sorts, but nonetheless, there is a large new feature of sorts in the real 1.8 update. This is confusing,
please stop grabbing, please, I'm trying to speak!
What are you saying, man?
Do you remember the Enderman, though?
Bertie, I'm trying to make an important point, old chap.
Yes, but do you remember the Enderman in 1.8 of years and years ago?
They had green eyes, old chap, and they emitted smoke particles, old boy.
Oh, well, they still do, don't they?
No, not anymore, not like that,
Oh,
old
the
chap.
smoky thing, yes, they're all terrible. And of course, the hunger bar, you had to eat, all of a sudden, the hunger bar went down and down and down. It was terrible, wasn't it, at first?
But if you spend all day in creative mode like you do, it doesn't affect you, old chap.
What? Well, of course it does.
Well,
to eat.
Anyway, yes, of course it is. Now, one of the major new features upcoming all the same in the 1.8 update we're about to see is the vast new water dungeon complex and its accompanying boss mobs.
Aha! Now, this is surely big, but does it compare to the Enderman? Well, we'll have to see, but it's extremely big. Shall we have a look?
Yes, old boy. As you can see, fellows, in our previous videogram here, we did indeed explore away the old 1.8 water temples, which have quite a lot of challenge with them, because, of course, the Guardian boss mob under the sea has a nasty little tractor beam attack.
Most certainly, and they're rather well made, with new blocks and all sorts of things, and of course the big boss mob as well.
That's right, there's prismarine, there's dark prismarine, there's all sorts of new undersea things to explore and get ready for, as well as a depth stride and new enchantment to help you walk underwater faster. It's rather exciting, I say.
Most certainly, an exciting addition, especially being underwater, because all we had before was squids!
Squids and shadow paddling balls, old chap.
Silly squids, but will there be fish in the future?
I hope so, old boy. Real fish, not sprites, you know, real things.
Yes, real fish all right.
And an idea I had earlier, what about bees, old boy?
Bees?
Bzz, yes, you know, bees.
I don't want bees, it's bad enough with bats flying around, bees.
Yeah, all right. Okay, well, anyway, fellows, there are 1.8 pre-release perhaps on the table.
Now they'll also be adding in this one customised world types, and other things such as some new blocks, I do believe, and of course, we mustn't forget rabbits.
Rabbits, that's right, like bouncy, boingy rabbits are coming soon with their own set of items, plus, of course, we're going to be able to get meat drops from sheep, which is rather fun, and let us not forget also the armour stand, which will be able to hold your armour and display it in a rather proud fashion.
Oh yes, I forgot the armour stand, yes. Oh, it's extremely complicated, and when you make it, you can put your armour all over it and look rather good and show off to your friends. So, if you haven't got, or if you don't get snapshots, when you get the 1.8, you'll be in for some changes.
A bit of a treat, I think, old boy.
Yes.
Of course, there's also the debug mode, which perhaps map makers can make use of to see the various block tiles in the game in a rather confusing way. Meanwhile, customized world types will allow you to make, well, just what it says, customized worlds, which can be filled with lava, they can have different types of caves, they can be all sorts of things. It's rather fun, you know.
Yes, you can make all sorts of different worlds and go and try and survive in them.
That's right, old boy. And let us not forget, old boy,
Yes.
slime blocks.
Slime blocks, yes. Oh, what about them?
They're bouncy, you see.
Well, of course they are.
They're brand new, man.
Oh, yes, you can bounce them yourself, can't you? Boing,
There's
boing.
bouncy slime blocks
Boing.
and sponges.
Boing and sponges. Oh, my word, the sponge. Do you realise the sponge has been taken away, son? They took this sponge away and they put it back. Do you hear me out there, Arnie? They're bringing this sponge back. He's back at it.
But I didn't quite hear that. Can you say it again, please?
Aye, the sponge and all the sponge, they've been taken away.
Shut up, man, for goodness sakes.
Now, with regards to the latest snapshot and bunnies.
Bunnies?
Yes, do you know what they've done?
What?
Well, the killer, big, bad, horrible rabbit, which we didn't tell them about, but's there.
Oh, yes.
They've changed his texture, you know.
Have they?
Oh, yes.
Well, yes, you may recall the killer white bunny rabbit. The trouble was, old boy, he looked quite similar to the other bunnies, and really, he wasn't all that scary, old chap.
Well, exactly, he looked all white.
Yes, he did, I suppose so. Yes. Well, of course, they have given this fierce and ferocious creature a brand new texture, which shall leave you in no doubt that he wants to bite your head off.
Let's have a look then.
Yes, indeed, they will go for it.
No.
As you can see, he's a frightful beast, you know.
Get him away from me. My goodness me, the killer rabbit.
Yes, as you can see, therefore, fellows, when you're out in the wild, you won't have to say, is he a killer or is he not? You'll be able to say, oh my goodness me, run for the hills and kill him on rabbit, I say.
Yes, you won't have to say that. You'll just say, hang on, oh, I wonder if he's bad. Oh, what's that attached to my backside at the moment and hurting?
Oh, I'm dead.
Yes, and things like that.
Yes, well, they'll go for it.
So changes, new updates, and all sorts of things happening.
That's right, old boy.
Listen, get rid of all the bugs. There.
The bugs.
What?
Oh, yes, those things, old chap.
Where did that come from?
I don't like those bad things. Go away, I say, for goodness sakes. Anyway,
Yes,
fellows,
yes.
yes, it's quite an exciting time for Minecraft updates, and as you can see, fellows, there's quite a slew of new features to get us excited, good as bear.
There most certainly is, and do you know what?
What?
Guess what I've got in my inventory?
What have you got, old chap?
I've just seen it in here, look.
Ooh,
Got
a
bird.
dolly.
Yes, it's a little
Ooh,
dolly. It's a little sort of dolly friend of mine, you see?
ooh, is it very old
Yes,
boy?
yes, they're absolutely spiffy, aren't they?
Yes.
These little dollies are absolutely wonderful. And if you haven't seen them, well, you should go along and see our video. It's up here or in there somewhere because it tells you all about what they do. They're absolutely, well, they're rather fun, aren't they?
They're rather fun, old boy. I must say the dolly's modifications well worth a look for those. Do go and inspect it, I say.
Is this, and this dolly's name is,
Gertrude. Gertrude, it's Odie or something, isn't it?
yeah, Odie, but Gertrude, yes. I've given her a little present, as you can see.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and Gertrude's very useful. She doesn't just stand around like Anna does.
Oh, must you? That's rather cutting, old chap. What the bunny say? For goodness, bunny sakes, buddy, what just happened, old chap? What have you done, man?
It must be Anna's fault. She must have been jealous and tried to attack my dolly. Dolly, where are you? Gertrude, quickly this way.
You've not only blown up Anna, you've blown everything up the main statue too, I say, you absolute cat. Poor Beverly, get back here. Thank you, I've noticed what else I say. I'm going to go to sing you once more for the next exciting. Don't worry, Anna, we'll get him, I say. Until then.
Oh, you should stop rabbiting on for a change.
Now, of course, as you can see,
We haven't looked at the other one, you know.
from left to right, we have a large selection of these dollies, all of whom are ready to work, but we're going to show you what they do. Beverly, what do you make of these, I say?
I don't like.
Why don't you like them? You don't like anything, old
She
girl.
doesn't like anything.
She doesn't
never
like
does.
anything at all, I say.
Yes, silly.
Very silly. This dolly on the left-hand side here, Fidelis, is in fact what's known as the bear doll. Now,
Yes.
not a growling bear,
She
old
hasn't got any
chap.
clothes on.
Well, yes, she has.
Yeah, you can see she hasn't.
She's got a ballerina, gown on, I
Has
say.
she? Oh, okay, yes. Oh, she has, yes.
That's right. Now, of course, that's the bear dolly. The bear
Bear
dolly,
dolly.
she doesn't do anything. She's just there for debugging or test purposes. So we'll leave her standing
Yes.
atop her podium like so.
Yes, barely does anything at all.
Barely does anything at all.
Oh,
old
don't
boy.
forget, that crafting recipe with the 4 pieces of wool or whatever it was, with the heart in the middle, that's how you make them all.
Well, indeed, there you go, Fidelis. Now, of course, this dolly here is not the Horai doll. This dolly is the Shanghai dolly, is she not, old chap?
It is most certainly the Shanghai dolly. Do you want me to see what it does?
What does it do, old boy?
Hang on, have a look on the back and see what it says.
On the label, right.
Right, okay, the Shanghai dolly. Hang on. The writing's rather small. The Shanghai dolly. Now, mob detection capabilities.
Ah, yes.
Attack the enemy mob.
Yes.
Plucks feathers from chickens. And wool from sheep.
Well, that doll is, of course, made using the golden sword there at the top left of the recipe. And so you can see,
yes.
now, fellows, in order to actually work and operate these dolls,
Yes.
firstly, she's currently turned off into standby mode.
Yeah.
But if we right-click her with the doll core like so, it turns her on, you see.
Aha.
Look at that, she's
Yes.
got a tiny little sword, old chap. Something, I say.
But she can do damage with that sword, you know.
She can, you know.
Oh, yes.
Now, of course, should I put her into patrol mode like so? She is, of course, now in a mode whereby she'll patrol up and down, looking for things to, well, pluck and do various things, you know.
Plucking chickens. My goodness me, that's absolutely amazing.
Do you have any chickens, old boy?
Do you have any chickens?
Yes.
Well, no, I don't.
Oh, I say,
Would you like me
high
to get
five.
some chickens?
You can if you wish.
Right.
As you can see, I can change her mode videos by right-clicking her, whereby she'll follow me, patrol. She'll ride on my head, I say. My goodness.
Oh my.
Oh my word.
Oh, my.
She'll on my head, I say.
Right,
I love
okay.
her.